Good morning, good morning. I bet you didn't think you'd see me. If you were live on our live last night, it was Carnival last night here in Puerto Del Carmen. So I thought, well, I'll drive back up and see if we can see the aftermath of Carnival. See if we can see any drunk people wandering around still in their fancy dress. I think, to be honest, it's 9 o'clock, maybe. But what we're going to do, we're in the old town, so I'm right by I don't know what, by the hideout bar where somebody just said. And I'm sort of in a horrible car park area, so it's not a very nice view. But I think we'll walk through this little centre and then we'll go down to the harbour area where the big party was, see if we can see what's going on, and then walk up into town, into Puerto Del Carmen Strip, and see where it takes us. Let's go, come on. I've wasted enough of your time. I'm already late, ain't I? Right, let me just check my car's closed. Yeah, all locked, all locked. Right, so let's tell you where we are. So big shout out to everybody this morning. Thanks very much to the moderators that are joining. And thanks for joining last night, moderators, as well. I didn't expect you to be honest, but you were all on. So we're going to try and pin as many comments from you guys that are on, because I can't see the comments. And I've had quite a few people saying, oh, I've asked a few questions and they weren't getting pinned and blah 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 blah. So the mods will try their best to pin any comments that are decent. Nothing about the weather, because I'm not going to tell you the weather I'm happy telling you the weather every 2 minutes, but you can see what the weather's like. It's lovely. Anyway, I'm rambling. Right, so we've got Hideout Bar there. Somebody said it's a great place. This area here in Puerto Del Carmen is the old town. Up this street here, they've not modernised it or anything, but I guess it is the old town. But I don't know, it's not the prettiest part of Lanzarote, and especially this centre here. Now this centre has got some amazing bars in, to be honest, but it really needs a good kick up the bum and to be done out. I bet it was beautiful when it was made. Look, you've got a little clock and everything there, but you've got some really good Irish bars down here. Look, I'm going to take you right through. It does get very popular down here, so when I say that it needs a bit of a spruce up, it's a very popular place. Look, you can see people have been here. Look, you can see the aftermath of Carnival. You got the Brendan Behan here. I bet I've pronounced that wrong, haven't I, Patrick? Hola, buena. So they're all getting cleaned. Look, so you've got all that. €4 for a Magners there. Look, $4.50 for a Guinness, $3.50 for a Heineken. Can't beat that, can you? And then here, this is one of the best bars here. And this is the Irish Rover, and this is one of the best, it could be one of the best Irish bars in Lanzarote. I'm not sure, but loads of people tell me how great it is. And it's got like a beer garden sort of area out here, look, and it gets rammed. They have like live music on and stuff. So this centre certainly has a lot of opportunity. Look, they've got all upstairs as well. Bet it was fantastic when it was first opened. But you've got two great Irish bars here, and Irish Rover's meant to be fabulous. So let's go out. Thanks, Neil. So yeah, if you want to book excursions, this is Travel on World with Canary Islands, Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Fuerteventura, Lanzarote. And if you want to book excursions, look at our website, travelon.world. Use the code TTK and you'll get yourself a cheeky little discount. So this brings us out here, look, to La Cascada. And this is one of the most popular or the most famous steak restaurants here. They do all sorts. It's like a real good quality food in there. Recently been refurbished as well, so that's got quite a good rep. But anyway, we're going to head down to the harbour, see what's going on, and see if we can find any drunk people or any walk of shames. The walk of shame. Who remembers that as a youth on holiday? The walk of shame, when you'd been out all night, perhaps stopped in someone's other accommodation, and about 8-9 o'clock in the morning you're walking the streets of Cavos or Ibiza, still drunk, doing the walk of shame. 13 days and we can't wait. Fantastic, brilliant. So you've got Da Vinci here, look, they do a breakfast, $3.95. I'm going to go this way and I'm going to go down into the old town and then come back up here. But Da Vinci, look, they do like, it's an Italian restaurant, and they do this, look, a tri di pasti, look. It's like pasta and stuff like that in like a bread that opens up. So that looks quite nice. Wouldn't mind trying a bit of that. Good morning, good morning. Can you go to Costa de Guise? No, not today, but I will try and get up Costa de Guise. I do try and get up Costa de Guise and do a live CJ, but the problem is, when I get up Costa de Guise, it's so spread out and people don't watch. Like, I've got 1,000 people on now, 1,000 people. If I go Costa de Guise, that'll be about 200, because Costa de Guise has got some beautiful areas, but it's also, they're all staggered and they're all quite far away, so they take about 5 minutes for me to walk to each area, and as I'm walking, people tend to switch off. But I will do more in Costa de Guise, I promise, so don't worry. Make sure to like, follow and subscribe to the channel. And if you go onto my YouTube, you'll see loads of catch-up videos from Costa de Guise. You've got a lovely little supermarket here as well, and here is another Irish bar, Mulligan's. Hola, buona dia. So Mulligan's in the old town there, look. Everyone, they're all out cleaning. Now, one thing you're going to spot today when I get onto the main strip, if you did see the live last night of the carnival, it was packed, wasn't it? But as soon as the last float comes, they start cleaning. So you'll be surprised at how clean everything is. And that's what I love about Lanzarote. They keep everything clean. Right, so this is where it all kicked off last night. Down here, going to Puerto Del Carmen in the summer for the first time. Any recommendations? Drop me a private message, Georgie. Recommendations on tours, trips and excursions, you can see our website, travelon.world. Accommodation, I can only say pop over to my YouTube channel. There's loads of Puerto Del Carmen hotels on there that you can have a look at, and then you can make your own mind up, because it's hard for me to recommend anywhere if I don't know what you like. So drop me a private message. I do try and answer everything. But I ain't a travel agent, let's get that right. I don't book holidays, I'm not interested in that. I'll let you book your own holiday, and then I'll just sort you out with all your tours and trips at the end. So we've got, what we got here? Malibu Music Lounge and Restaurant there, look, that looks cool. Is that a nightclub? Not seen that before. Is that new? Lovely building. And it's right next to Varadero. That would have been the busiest place last night for sure. So the floats came all the way down the Puerto Del Carmen strip and then down here, and Jack said it was rammed. Would you recommend La Graciosa for children? Yeah, if they like the beach. There's nothing to do over there, it's just beach basically. All the houses are built on sand, so yeah, I would really. It depends where you're staying. If you're stopping in Playa Blanca, it's quite a long journey. If you're in Puerto Del Carmen, Costa de Guise, it's quite easy, it's not too far. But there you go. I am in the old town of Puerto Del Carmen today, Pat, indeed. So this is El Ancla. This is like a sort of, well, this is owned by the guy that owns American Indian. So he owns that one, and it's quite a good place. So let's have a little nose around here. So you can see the big setup here, look, what they would have had last night. Bet it was rammed. I'll take you over there and show you in a second. But it does make me laugh here in Lanzarote, because, I mean, we're on a tiny island. The organisation of this island with regards to sort of town halls, government, I mean, if you need something important done, like, I don't know, a renewal of a piece of paper, or a renewal of like a card or something important, the organisation is just shockingly bad. It's like, you know, the communication's bad. You need 27,000 pieces of paper for one thing which you've already sent. It is just terrible. But I tell you what, when it comes to parties, these lot have got it like, they are the most organised people in the world when it comes to throwing parties. Literally, the DJs are there, the music equipment's there, the speakers are there, the stage is there, the lighting's there, the police are there. Everything is so well organised. Look, the toilets are there. I mean, if they put those skills to use with other things on the island, like, I don't know, getting things mended, sorting out some sewerage problems and stuff like that, well, we'd be all right, wouldn't we? I'm going to Tenerife, Puerto Del Cruz in 7 days. Any recommendations? Puerto Del Cruz is quite quiet. It's not the south of Tenerife, but it's a beautiful place. Most of the excursions pick up there, but obviously most of the things are down in the south. So Puerto Del Cruz, you've got Loro Park. I definitely recommend going there. So down here, look, is the harbour area. First rant of the day. There you go. I told you, Rachie. Ranting. So here is where we use one of the water sports, and we also sell this catamaran cruise here, which is a 12-person catamaran. It's brilliant. I've done a video on my YouTube of that. But if you book a water sports with us, you'll come down here and you'll come to the to the jet skis here, and they'll take you out. And we also do the buggies with these guys. They're fantastic. But today they cancelled everything because of the wind. But it's not even that windy. It's quite nice today. It's not even that windy. Wanna dear? No. Just in the security guard. Do you know anything about Italy? No, nothing about Italy, Olivia. Sorry, never been. I know they like pasta. So there's all the boats. Look, let's show you the boats, then I'll show you the stage where the party was. Random ice cream, just there, look. Do you recommend Golf del Sur Tenerife? Golf del Sur Tenerife is also a little bit out of town. Now, I like Golf del Sur, but I always have a car, so I don't mind driving into the safe. It's a little bit of everything, but again, very quiet resort. But it has got quite... Oh, right, so here they would have had all the bars, look. Here would have had all the bars, and they would have been smashing out them cocktails, look. Hamburgers, mojitos. There you go. She was from Italy. Was she? There you go. Somebody was asking about Italy earlier, weren't they? Do I know about Italy? Women are not too bad. And here, look, you've got one for the kids as well. Look, they would have had some sweets here. I wouldn't have brought kids down in this bit last night. It would have been proper rammed. But look, this is the stage. That is pretty cool. Pink Panther. Bit dated, isn't it? I never watched Pink Panther when it was out. Look at that. Where are you, Mr. Travel On? I am right in the Puerto Del Carmen Old Town where they had the carnival last night, and I'm with the Pink Panther. I don't know why it's still inflated, but it's still going, look. So the theme was, I don't know what the theme was. I think it was cartoon characters. But here, look, they would have had live music, they would have had a DJ on, they got the big screen. But you see what I mean when I say that these guys, when it comes to setting up a party, they're like, it's like a military operation. Look, they've got everything absolutely perfect. Look at that. So there you go. Right, let's get into the main town and see if we can manage to get there without having a rant. So I lost a few bloody subscribers then, didn't I? Not subscribers, a few watchers. So make sure to tap that screen, tap the heart. If you tap the screen, it gets it pushed out to a few more people, which is good. This place would have been rammed last night as well, San Miguel. So the main two bars here for like party would be San Miguel and Heineken Bar, look. They're the main two. But you wouldn't know there was a party here, would you, last night? I mean, don't look like, you know, they've cleaned it well already. Really cleaned it nice. So I'll tell you what, we'll go on this lovely walk along here. That's a brilliant bar. Hello, mate, morning, you're right. You've got Asian Varadero there, which is a Chinese restaurant. And then here, look, you've got some lovely sort of steak houses and things. Walk by Playa Chica, I think I will. I think I'll walk sort of down that area anyway. Is there anything on 24th? I don't think so. I don't know when the Costa de Guise one is. Here you've got My Kitchen by Julius. This will be open later for carvery. They do amazing carvery in there. It's one of the only places that actually does a carvery. And I'm really shocked at why nobody else has opened a carvery, because it's always sold out. And the thing is with Lanzarote, as I always say, like, if an Indian restaurant opens and it's doing well, you'll get 20 other Indian restaurants open. Nobody has ever copied what they're doing and opened a carvery. And it's rammed every Sunday. They also open during the week and do nice food as well.
But I don't know. There you go, there's a few restaurants just up that end there. And then there's another one down here. You've got Scotch Corner. Good morning, buona dia. Got Scotch Corner here and Cangreca Rocca at the top. Food in these restaurants are spot on, yeah. Up this end in the old town, you've got some lovely sort of restaurants and food and stuff. Really nice look. Some sort of typical Canarian look. Another Italian, Dolce Vita. We've got Sali Pimienta. So these are like your old Canarians that have owned these restaurants for years. Are you walking by Relaxia Lanza Playa? I doubt it today. But look, you can get fresh fish, sea bass, red snapper, barracuda, and a mixed tapas for €25 for 2 person. No, €22. Look, they've lowered the price. Well, that's the first time I have seen since COVID a price lowered from 25 to 22. So we're on. Maybe things are going to start coming back to normal. Can you walk up to Ereza Hibiscus when you're in that area? I'll try, but it's a massive hill, kind of. I can't be arsed, but I'll try. Lovely views down here, look. Absolutely stunning. Good morning from Lincolnshire. Morning, Joanne, how are you? Right, let's have a look. What's the temperature today? It's about, I reckon about 21 at the moment. Should be getting higher. Sol Lanzarote, Rio Playa Blanca, first time Lanzarote. You'll love Sol Lanzarote, it's great. I've heard nothing bad about Sol Lanzarote, to be honest. Real big family hotel. Someone's dropped a couple of bikes there on the floor. They've fallen over. Or they've just dumped them while they go for a little swim, maybe. Well, look at that. Morning from Nottingham. Highs of 24 today. Thank you, Alfie. Look at that. Beautiful. Solly's where I'm staying. Sol Lanzarote is great. It's up in Matagorda area, though, completely opposite side of where I am. I'm right down in the old town. So Sol Lanzarote is right up in Matagorda. I certainly am not going to walk there today. Do you work for yourself? Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. Do I want to work for somebody else? I don't know. I was thinking about that the other day, you know. Somebody said, oh, it must be great working for yourself. Do you know what? It is good working for yourself because obviously you're your own boss, but you've also got all the added pressure that everything's on you. Is it better to work for somebody else? Well, I don't know. I quite enjoyed working for somebody else. As long as I got a bit of like a pat on the back now and again, and I got paid all right, I quite enjoyed working for someone else because obviously every month, you know, you're getting paid. Every month, you know, you're getting paid the same. And when you go home, well, you know, you're not worrying about, oh, this has happened. Is this going to completely like ruin me? Because it's not your business. You know, it's like, oh, well, I've done my job. I've done X, Y, and Z. I'm going to get paid the same. And the person that owns the company is the one that's having restless nights thinking, oh God, what if this happens? What if that happens? So a lot of people do say, oh, it must be great working for yourself. Yes and no, pros and cons. But that's the pros and cons of everything. Morning, you're right.
Morning.
Pros and cons of everything in life, isn't there? If anybody out there works for themselves, I think you'll probably understand it's not all roses. You got to deal with all your stuff, you know. At least when you work for somebody else, you're just there, aren't you? You got your wages, you pay tax on those wages, and that's it. As long as you're in a job that you sort of enjoy, I think it's happy days. Well, there you go. And you do work for me every Sunday, Nicola. After 20 years independent, I would not work anymore for a company. Oh, there you go. Lanzarote works for himself. Look, Lanzarote's got plenty of money though. He's obviously working for himself and doing well because he's always spending money. He's always spending money, you see. Maybe I should take a leaf out of his book and stop being a tight git. Lovely down here, look. I'm surprised we've not seen anybody still dressed up and still drunk. But there you go, it's Lanzarote. It's Lanzarote. I've got the divers out. The divers, look. You know my views on diving. I really can't see the point. The amount of preparation that these guys are going through. All that uncomfortable clothes. Them big things on the back. Just to go and see some fish. I'd rather just stick a snorkel mask on and pop my head in the water and say, oh, there you go. But I have tried it once and I like snorkeling, but I certainly do not like diving. I don't understand it. I'm sure there's some divers on here that will argue their case, but it's definitely not for me. But this is where they dive, look. So they'll come over here and they'll come down these steps here and they go straight into the water there, look, and then they'll go diving out here, and this is where all the water sports happens. Now I don't know why the water sports have been cancelled today because of wind. Well, not bloody windy to me. But let's have a look at Playa Chica. This is probably my favourite beach. If I was to choose a beach to go to, this would be it. And the reason is, like I said, apart from the divers, which are all over there as well, it's great for snorkeling. You can just pop a mask on and go swimming around them rocks, and it's fantastic. Really nice beach. Got some toilets over there as well. Can I get that way? Oh God, here we go. We're going to go sandy. Here we go. But this is definitely one of my favourite beaches down here. Right, let me get onto this boardwalk. Get this bloody sand all in my feet already. Look at that. I know, I've got my trainers on though, so it's not too bad. But this is gorgeous, look. It's a little cove area. You can see some divers over there, look. And you could just go swimming around there. I wouldn't go snorkeling around here today because it looks a bit rough. But the fish, honestly, you can see loads of fish. And that's why I don't understand the divers, because you can just see loads of them with a snorkel mask on. Here they are, look. Let's let them go. Enjoy your diving. Enjoy your diving. They're wobbling around, look, with all that gear on. Sod that. Sod that. Not for me. Right, where are we going? Let's head up this road here and then we'll come out by the Fariones. So you got local toilets here as well, which is good. And there's a lovely little tapas bar on there. A bit of eye candy for Rachel there, look. You're disgusting, Rachel. I take offence by that. I take offence. The snowflakes will be going mad, won't they? The snowflakes will be going mad. It's good working for yourself. Oh, I missed that. When's the carnival in our next week? Do you know what? Have a look on www.lanzaroteinformation.co.uk. They've got all the carnival dates. There will be one in Costa de Gezi, maybe Saturday. Maybe Costa de Gezi Saturday. I'm not sure. And then the last one, I think, is the first Saturday in March, and that's down in Playa Blanca. Right, let's walk through this street. There's some lovely little bungalows down here. Probably all holiday homes as well. But you can imagine if you rented one of these right by the beach. And this is what they're all kicking off about. Oh, that's one thing we've got to have a little rant about today. What is it, a rant? Or it's to put the record straight. I saw in the news that there was a report in the Daily Mail. I mean, don't believe anything you read in the news anyway with the fake media, saying that the Canary Islands are saturated with tourism and it's causing poverty on the island. Your live has been flagged for harassment and bullying. For God's sake, I've been flagged for harassment and bullying now by TikTok. And there you go, I don't know. It's probably because I just said fake news, didn't it? Jesus Christ, what a day. Yeah, so it said that the Canary Islands are basically, what are they basically? Yeah, it's causing poverty. So the report doesn't make sense at all. Now, there is an issue in the Canary Islands with an influx of tourism because it's been so busy. One is the infrastructure, which is like the sewerage and stuff like that. And we've seen that because you go around and certain places there is a smell of sewerage, not everywhere. And it's only like a 1 second blast. So they're fixing that. But there's certainly too many people coming to the island and they can't cope. But then they're building big hotels, so nothing makes sense. So the Canarian government have said it's causing poverty. Now, it's not causing poverty. What it's causing is these houses here, for example, which would have had workers in there or normal people that live on the island. This one probably does. I can't see them renting that out, can you? But they're all holiday homes. So that's the problem. And it's all right having holiday homes in like main resorts, but it's like people in Arrecife and some of the villages and stuff like that, they're renting out as holiday homes as well. So what it's causing is workers are not, the rents have gone up and workers' wages have not gone up. So therefore they can't afford the higher rates. So the government is causing poverty, not tourism, because without tourism, well, there wouldn't be jobs. There wouldn't be hotels and there would be workers not earning anything, let alone not earning enough. So the wages here are crap. They're like $1,000 a month. Maybe 1,200 is your average wage in a hotel. The rents have gone up because those that are not renting to holiday homes are putting their prices up. And also, if I owned another accommodation or another property and wanted to rent it out, well, the laws here state that you can rent my place and you cannot pay me rent for 6 months. Then claim squatters' rights, and I can't get you out for about 3 years. So I understand those that are actually saying, well, do you know what? I get more money from renting for tourists. They're only there for a week. They're not going to squat in my accommodation. I'm always going to get my rent. So really, the government need to wake the hell up and say, well, okay, if it's not a touristy location, you can't rent your accommodation as a holiday home. We need to put the wages up of people so they can afford the rents, and maybe we should use some of the land to build some affordable accommodation for people. There's certainly not poverty on the islands. There are people that can't afford to rent, but then they also can't afford to go to the supermarket, but yet they're opening 1,000 different supermarkets every other week, but yet not lowering the price of food. So that's my answer, because somebody was emailing me saying, what's this about poverty on the Canary Islands? That's the one, that's exactly what I'm saying. Are you saying that the government should pay more wages or control the rents and interfere in the market? Yes, I am, Susie. They need to up the wages. 1,000, 1,200 is not enough to live on when your rent is probably about that per month. So that's what they're saying. But the reason the rents are high is because everyone's renting to holiday homes. So we're outside the Farallones here. So these guys that are working in the hotels, you probably, like I said, it's probably about $1,000 a month take home. But the company's not paying $1,000 a month. It's very different to England, whereas in England, if you got paid $2,000 a month, for example, you pay the tax on that or the social security. Here in Spain, if I was employing someone and paying them 1,200 a month, I then have to pay their social security on top of that. So that would therefore cost me maybe about 1,700 a month. So it's all backwards. It's all backwards. It's absolute craziness. So yeah, it's nothing to do with tourism causing poverty on the islands. It is the government not sorting themselves out. However, if they want to put a party on, the stage is up in seconds. That's what I meant from the beginning. They know how to throw a party. That's all. The organisation from the government and the town halls with regards to that is second to none. Should we have a little nose inside this reception because it's beautiful? I know I've shown you before. Let's have a little look. I'll just show you a little look. Love that hotel, stayed a few bits. I love this hotel, look at it. Smells absolutely delicious. Look at that. What a place. What a place. I need to win the lottery, then I'll move there. Wow. Get winning, get scratching them cards off. Head through the square, please. Okay. No worries, Pat. I'm on it. Oh, Finnegan's Wake's busy today, look. Right, have I still got restrictions on? What restrictions are they restricting me? Live age restriction. Your live may contain themes not suitable for young audience. Okay, whatever. Right, let's have a look. God, the snowflakes are out today, aren't they? Massive difference. Oh, right, we'll talk about hotel prices in a minute, Tony. Bloody hell, Finnegan's Wake, look, busy for brekkie. Everyone's getting brekkie there, look. Someone's left their carnival thing. This is another thing they do. Look, somebody's robbed a supermarket trolley, look, from Mercadona. This is what the Canary Islands do. They'll pack that up for carnival with all beer, wine, all the drinks, sweets for the kids, food, and they push it along. And you can see this place has definitely not been cleaned today, has it? Look, so this would have been rammed last night. Look, they've set up an outside bar there, morning masher, and an outside bar there. They've got all the beer pumps here, look. God, it's on. You know when you go to a nightclub and you stick into the floor? That is how I'm walking at the moment. This is a big clean up job, look. So they're cleaning up everything here. Wow. So this would have been the place. Whereabouts are you? I'm in the square in Puerto Del Carmen, right by Burger King. Burger King was open, I could walk through. Well, it looks open, but we'll walk through here, look. See if we can see the police. This is where the police eat their donuts and cakes in the mornings. But they're probably having a lie-in. They were probably out all night, weren't they, controlling everything. I must say, last night, it was a very safe carnival. The police were there, lots of security, lots of volunteers and people like that, just making sure everything runs smoothly. So it was really cool. And now we're on the strip. So with thousands of people walking down here last night, you'd think it'd be a tip, wouldn't you? But it's just spotlessly clean, look. And this is what I love about Lanzarote, look. Absolutely spotlessly clean. So the minute the last float comes, it's followed by the dustbin men and everything, and they sweep the roads. So if you do come to Carnival, hang around, and that can be your last float, can't it? The dustbin men, and give them a big cheer. Police in Lanzarote are very good. Police in Lanzarote are fantastic, and there's a lot of them. So it's definitely a safe place to be. The police in Lanzarote don't mess about as well. I watch all the the police programs back in the UK and everything, where they go out with West Midlands Police and that, and the lack of respect for the police in the UK is just shocking. It is just shocking. But here, you would not answer a policeman back. Firstly, they've got guns. And secondly, they don't care. They do not care. Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? I don't know. For me, I'm not an idiot, so I've got nothing to hide, and I'm not a criminal. And if the police tell me I've done something wrong, as long as I have done something wrong, I will respect their laws. So for me, I have no problem with them being aggressive and powerful. I think that's what's needed. But yeah, I mean, you wouldn't answer back to them. I don't know. A lot of people would argue with me and say, oh yeah, but that gives them too much power. Well, they're there to control the human race, and we all know that the human race, you've got good ones and bad ones, haven't you? And I think if you're a good person and the police approach you or stop you for something, I think you would only argue if you've got something to hide, really, in my opinion. I don't know, I may be wrong. Have you heard of a hotel called Blue Sea Las Vicas? Yes, Rob, it's right at the top of the old town. I am due to do a video there soon, so I will get down there. Darren says I'm bang on. Thank you, Darren. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not, I don't know. But I think the police in England are a lost cause. They're a lost cause. They've got nobody respects them. Nobody. They can't police anything, because there's just, I watch some of these TikToks and, you know, there's people like filming them, just asking them, you know, what are you doing here? I don't need to tell you anything. I don't need to show you anything. You said that to a policeman here. You'd certainly tell them everything, I tell you. Any reviews on Barcelo Active? I've done a video on Barcelo Active on my YouTube channel. Have a little nose on there. There you go, Pat stayed in there, Las Vicas, right up the top of the hill of the old town. Thanks, Pat. So it's quite quiet today, isn't it? I think everyone's in bed with a hangover from Carnival. There's hardly any police in my town anymore. No, exactly. Exactly. Call the police and order food. See which one comes first. That's the problem with this world. Buffering a bit now. Have I gone through maybe because I went through a little bit of a bad bit here. Let's have a look. Any videos on Limo Blanco? Yeah, Jack, on my YouTube channel again. I've been around Limo Blanco and done that. So we're right on the strip now, and it's bloody quiet, isn't it, today? Keeps buffering. Oh, for God's sake. Not having a good day today, are we? Let me know if it still buffers. Buffers. Live going on and off. If it's going on and off, try and refresh your screen or come out and come back in. Let's have a look. It shouldn't be buffering. Unstable connection, it says. Let me see where we are, because it shouldn't have an unstable connection, because we are pretty much where we always are. Sometimes goes off at that Soho shopping centre. Let's see. There we go. Good connections come back, guys. We're all right now. Should be back on, okay? I'm standing still for a second, just while we get that connection back. Tacos or burritos? Or neither. But burritos, I think. Have you been to Aquarius Sol in PDC? Smooth now, look here. Noodles says it's smooth. Thanks, Noodles. Right, let's see if I can answer some questions while we just get the buffering back. Do you only review the more popular hotels? No, I don't review anything really. I just sneak into places. So no, I'll review I'll go and show you anything I can. Right, let's cross over. So Blue Marlin look rammed for brekkie. You can't even get a table in there. They got bingo every Monday, Wednesday and Friday and Sunday. Got the Galleon here, look. They got bingo as well, look. Eyes down at 4 o'clock. Hello, how are you? I heard somebody call my name. You having a bit of brekkie? Are you not hungover from that carnival last night?
Pardon?
Did you go to the carnival?
Did, yeah.
Have you got a hangover?
No.
No?
No.
There you go. Are you enjoying yourselves, yeah? You having a good holiday? Fantastic. Where are you guys from?
Ireland.
Ireland, which part?
Wickham.
Wickham. Well, there you go. We've got 1,100 people on, and I bet 90% of them are from Ireland as well, so say hello. Lovely to meet you. Have a good time. Bye, bye, bye. Where's a good place for healthy food? Oh, Kerry. I don't know. Most places do healthy food, or they do healthy food options. There isn't really a place that just does like healthy food. So there is the famous Cardiac Hill. Look, I am not climbing up that today. Oh, do you know what? I forgot to give them some luggage labels. If they're there when I come back, I'll give them a luggage label. There we go. Look, there's a few people on the other side of the road walking. So if it has been buffering, or you've missed anything on this live, or you've missed my rants, or you've missed the bit where, well, we could go back and have a look and see where I've got in trouble for violating TikTok's policy on bullying and harassment. You can watch it on YouTube. So I'm recording live for YouTube as well. So what I do is I upload that. So everything you see on this TikTok is on my YouTube. So if you haven't already, head over to YouTube and subscribe to that. And you'll be able to catch up on all the lives, all the videos. And we've got some more videos going there. So I tend to put all the videos on YouTube first. A couple of days later, I'll pop them on TikTok. And then Facebook and Instagram, well, they can clear up the rest, can't they? So if you want to see things first, head over to my YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe to it. It's absolutely free to do so. And you'll get to see all the videos first. They're longer videos as well. And you can do searches in there. So if you want to know about weather, what to do, what hotels, you can put the name of whatever you're looking for and it will bring up a video for you. So make sure to do that. Head over to YouTube now and subscribe. Fantastico look. Ready for brekkie. Usually got a cool PR up here. $2.50 breakfast, that one. $2.50 for a brekkie in there. No wonder that's busy. And here's another breakfast. Look, $2.50 at Puerto Mar. A $2.50 breakfast. Seafood paella, $37.99 for two with wine and sangria. Not bad. I thought Puerto Mar might be a bit busier with a $2.50 breakfast. There we go, look. Things are getting quite cheap here, look. Puerto Del Carmen is a lot cheaper than everywhere else. It reminds me a lot of Tenerife. You can get your $2.50 breakfast. You can get your sort of $1.50 pint in Puerto Del Carmen. Very much that type of place. $30 for breakfast in New York. I wouldn't pay it. I just wouldn't pay it. Simple as that. No chance. Here's Shenanigans. Look, it's a big Irish bar. Hello, you are? Do you want to be on YouTube? Yes. There you go. Say hello. You're on TikTok at the moment to 1,200 people. What are your names? I'm supposed to be here. And yeah, you're hiding. Yeah. Oh well, taxman will be after you.
That's why I'm here.
Have you been watching the channel? Do you know who I am?
I watched a few. I don't know who you are.
Oh, you don't know who I am. Well, here you go. Look, I am Mr. Travel On. Look, you've got your own personal luggage labels there. You would have watched me.
Yeah.
There you go. What's your name?
Tony.
Tony and Siam. Well, lovely to meet you. Have a fantastic day. Travel On World, it's called. See you later, buddy. Have a good day. See you later. See if Charlotte's working in the Buccaneer. No, Mrs. Travel On, I've passed it. Shenanigans there right on the corner. Morning, you alright? Oh, there's the Buccaneer. I haven't passed it. And there's the Buccaneer, look. That's busy for brekkie as well. Their brekkie's €7. No, €5 for their brekkie, look. So it just goes to show that the cheaper breakfasts, although $2.50, people do tend to go to where they like, don't they? So they're happier paying £5 for a breakfast there. Maybe it's a better breakfast, I don't know. Got a $3.50 breakfast here, look. Maratonis is a good place, I tell you what, they do good food in there. And you've got the sea view here, so there's quite a few people out having hangover breakfast. Do you know if Mirador Papagayo and Playa Blanca is a good hotel? Yeah, Mirador Papagayo is a great hotel. Massive place, huge, quite modern. And if you go onto my YouTube channel, I've done a full video there. So go and have a look over there, Princess Lou. I love these trees here, look at this. I just love walking through this bit. These guys put all the umbrellas up, look, but they've got the trees to cover everything. They don't really need to. Hello, how are you? You all right? Going for a walk? Yeah. Didn't I see you last night at the carnival?
No, but I saw your TikTok.
Did you?
I was waiting, I didn't see you.
Where are you guys from?
Dublin.
Dublin?
Yeah.
And what are your names?
I'm Sarah, and that's Eileen.
Sarah and Eileen. Yeah. Well, look, say hello to everyone.
I watch it on your Megawalk.
Do you? Well, I'm on a Megawalk now. You've got 1,200 people on. Here, have some luggage labels, look. You can stick them on your case and you'll never get them lost.
Thanks very much.
Lovely to meet you guys. See you later. Bye, bye, bye. Always the Irish in Puerto Del Carmen. From Dublin, from Pat's neck of the woods. Very popular place there, Puerto Del Carmen, for Irish visitors. What's the temperature at the moment? About 21 degrees. Should be getting highs of about 24. There's the Ereza, look. Somebody said walk up there. I really haven't got the energy to walk up that hill today. I'm really sorry. But it is up there, look, you can see it. Are you doing walks in Gran Canaria? Soon. Soon I'm heading over to Gran Canaria for sure. And Tenerife. I'm just waiting for the price of accommodation to go down. And that, I did say earlier, didn't we, about the accommodation. The accommodation at the moment everywhere is shockingly high. And again, as we discussed earlier, and I said about the poverty, and the government are saying, you know, that tourism is causing poverty. And the real problem is, like I said, everyone's renting their houses out as holiday homes in non-tourist locations. But surely the way to tackle that is to get more people to book hotels and lower the price, because it's cheaper to rent an accommodation off somebody than it is to stop in a hotel these days. So they're completely and utterly just doing everything backwards. Lower the price of hotels and then people will be more inclined to book into a hotel, because the prices are shocking. What I could get last year or before COVID for, like, let's say a really cheap, I just want a bed to lie my head, 3-star, absolute, not even, I wouldn't even say a crap hole, but a 3-star, proper basic, no food, I could pick up for 50, 60 euros a night. You're looking 100 now, 100, and I'm not paying 100 a night for a bed anywhere. So you're talking 100 for that, and then your hotels with bed, breakfast and food. When I went to Tenerife last year, I was getting H10 Big Sur, for example. I think I paid 110 euros for the night there, and that was breakfast, dinner, amazing room, amazing hotel. Now that's about 250. I'm not paying it. It's as simple as that. Here's the Fun Grube. Great place. Helped me out for Valentine's Day for Mrs. Travel On. This place did. Smells incredible, and they've got all sort of designer label goods, glasses. They've got everything. Daisy said she's coming to Lanzarote in August. Fantastic. So you know Fun Grube, look, with the yellow elephant there, look. There it is. Staying in Las Gaviotis next week. Gaviotis is right up in Matagorda area, but it's well nice up there. This place would have been rammed last night as well, Route 66. So this is like a bit of a nightclub, really. I'm coming in June, THB Flora, that's at the top of the old town. Damn it. That's a nice hotel. Again, I've done a video on the YouTube channel of the THB Flora as well. Mint, bit of designer label clobber in there if you fancy it. Look, you've got all these trainers and everything. On trainers, they're the new thing, aren't they? These running trainers on. There's actually some quite nice ones there. I fancy them ones at the bottom myself. But I bet they'll be pricey. I bet they'll be mega bucks. Come for our honeymoon in September, staying in Sol Lanzarote. We talked about that earlier. Sol Lanzarote is great. On our amazing trainer, Mrs. Travel On likes them trainers. Enjoy Chinese restaurant there, look. Don't know whether they served much Chinese food last night, but when I passed this place, it was rammed, mainly drinks, I think, because they were just, I mean, what a place to watch the carnival. You couldn't have got much closer than that, could you? So before COVID, this was illegal. So before COVID, all of this was illegal. You couldn't put your tables and chairs outside. And then when the COVID restrictions came in, where they remember that ridiculousness. You can only have a certain amount of people inside eating. Wear your mask to enter. Take your mask off to sit down. Put your mask back on to go to the toilet. I mean, what the hell? Anyway, they decided to let people put their tables and chairs out and probably charge them. And now they've kept that rule in. So people are probably paying a supplement. Good morning, how are you? You all right? Yeah. Good. So they're probably paying a supplement to put the tables and chairs out. But this is Bianco's, look, Italian and cocktails. They do quite a cheap beer, look. Small beer, 150. €2 for a large beer. 3.40 for a Magners. 4.50 for a glass of sangria. That's not bad. And a $2.95 breakfast. Always looks quite busy for breakfast, but like I've said before, hello, how are you? You having some brekkie? You having some breakfast? Yeah. Good stuff. Give a wave. See you later. So yeah, I've always thought I wouldn't go to an Italian restaurant for breakfast. Not an English breakfast anyway. I'd go there for a pizza. Just subscribe to your YouTube channel, looking for Hotel Beatrice Player and Spa. Beatrice Player is definitely on there. I did a video with Neil, one of our moderators there, showed you around the hotel and the room. So have a look, search Beatrice Player, it's definitely on there. Universo was busy last night, the staff were all dressed up. In fact, the waiter was dressed as a woman. Rather a smutty woman as well. I remember walking past, he had like a basque on. So he was serving steak and chips. Dressed like a hooker he was. Here we go, look, there's American Indian. Great food in here as well, and live entertainment on the night. They do everything. And a $3.75 breakfast in here, look. Or coffee and croissant for €3. I mean, you couldn't go for a coffee and croissant when you've got a full English for 75 cents more, could you? You certainly couldn't. How warm is it? They're trying. Thoughts on Hotel Las Costas? Las Costas. Yeah, nice hotel. Again, on my YouTube channel, I've had a good old walk around there and shown you the pool, some of the accommodation there as well. So have a little look on the YouTube channel for that. Marie says she loves Malaga. I'm going to try and get around more places. If I can become as popular as Walk with Tim, who's a YouTuber, he's got 300,000 people on YouTube. He goes to some mega places. He stops at the Ritz and all that, because he'll spend 2 or 3 grand making a video on hotels and food and stuff like that, because he'll get it back on YouTube. You make a little bit of money. On TikTok you make nothing. But I'm good at TikTok. I've got the 100,000 on TikTok. So hopefully one day TikTok will sort it out, and maybe I can make some serious money and just get travelling and take you lot with me, and we'll go to some really weird places and just have many a rant. O'Reilly's, that was rammed last night as well, absolutely rammed. So we situated ourselves just here. Hello mate. Just here last night, that's where we were. If you've not seen the video, it's on YouTube. Hello. Do you watch me every day? Well, you've got me live now. How are you? I'm very good. Where are you from? Highland again. Yeah, there's loads of people from Dublin here. What's your name? Paul. Paul and Jen. Lovely to meet you. Look, you got 1,400 people watching you. And like I said before, I bet 1,000 of them are from Dublin. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Here, have them little luggage labels. You can put them on your luggage, and you're an official Mr. Travel Honor. See you later. Lovely to meet you, mate. Have a good day. See you soon. Bye. There's Tequila Bar, look. I'm going on a stag in PDC in May. Well, if you're on a stag in PDC in May, you will be through that tunnel there, and that's where all the nightlife is. So at the front here at Centro, you've got sort of family bars and normal bars, and then through there, from Big Apple onwards, is where the party is. So that's where most of like the party people are. Bloody hell, look at this. These lot are all getting the bus to the market for sure, look. The market bus, and they'll be waiting ages, and it'll be passing full unless you've booked a ticket. So if they've booked a ticket, they'll be rocking and rolling. If they're waiting for a local bus, well, they might go through full and then they have to keep waiting. Hence why nobody's smiling. They've probably had about 4 buses go past already. So if you do want to book the market into Geese, it's €15 return, okay? The bus is $3.50, but you pay €15, you're guaranteed a seat on the bus is going to pick you up, there's a guide on there. You're not going to have to stand at the local bus, which has already picked up hundreds of people from further up, because this is one of the last stops. And you don't have to worry if the buses are going to keep coming past full. So for €15, well, you know, peace of mind, isn't it? Peace of mind. And you can book that on our website, travelon.world and excursionslanzarote.com. €15. It's not a bad deal, is it? This place was quite quiet last night for Carnival. I don't know why, but they do a large beer, $2.50. Cocktail, €6. Look, lovely place to people watch. Lovely place to people watch there. Is Rancho Texas worth going to? Yes, Rancho Texas is probably the best attraction in Lanzarote. It's amazing, and they're building and building and building and building. Every year they bring something new. Penguins, they bought the dolphins, they do all the shows. They built a water park, like a splash area with 2 slides. That's now gone to 3 or 4 slides and a lazy river. And beyond that, they're building a full water park, so it's definitely worth it. And the full water park should be open in summer. And again, if you go to our website, travelon.world and excursionslanzarote.com, use the code TTK and you'll get yourself a cheeky little discount on tickets, and they'll pick you up from all resorts. And there's a bus service that'll take you to the park. How do you do stargazing at night? There was an excursion, but it's closed at the moment. But if you go to Playa Blanca and behind the Sandos Papagayo Hotel, you can do stargazing for free. It's amazing down there because there's no artificial light. There's Das Mill, look, Ramoed as always. Coffee, cake, chill out for the day. All right, let's go. So I think, where am I going to walk now? What time is it? How long have we been on? Bloody hell, we've been on an hour already. I've walked quite far, haven't I? We'll go up here a little bit further, and then we'll swing back round and head back down to the old town, I think. That's a lovely little accommodation there, look. I don't know whether I'd want to live there with everyone walking past my garden, but nice place. Have you ever watched Question in Tequila Bar? I know Question, the band, they're fantastic, yeah. They're in Tequila Bar, look. There you go, Palm Bay opening there. Morning. You just walked past the cafe my auntie owns and works at. Really, Grace? Which one was that? Palm Bay. Love your lives, thanks for sharing. Which are you currently in? I'm in Puerto Del Carmen, Lanzarote today. Always a good one to do lives because there's so much for you to see and do and loads of people to nose at. I think that's why Puerto Del Carmen does well, because you lot are all nosy. You like to nose, don't you, about what people are doing on holiday, what they're eating. So do I. It's human nature, isn't it? Whereas sometimes when I go Playa Blanca and Costa de Guise, it's more sights, and you lot get bored. Well, I can keep you entertained. Good morning, how are you? You all right? There's Top Gun, look. They do a great breakfast, and they do a Sunday roast, look, $12.95. Well, only a little place, but always very busy. Hello, mate, how are you?
Hello.
I'm very good. What's your name?
Kevin.
Kevin, lovely. Another one from Ireland,
Oh,
Kevin.
yeah,
I recognise that accent.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Watching you
Are you
live,
watching me live? There's loads of people from Ireland
Yeah.
here at the moment.
Yeah, all of them.
Well, there you go. So what part of Ireland are you from?
County Meath.
Oh, fantastic. Well, look, you're on to 1,300 people. Say hello, give them a wave. And you recorded on YouTube there, so I'll get you on later. Have a little luggage label, look. You can pop that on your case.
Cheers.
And thank you so much for saying hello. Nice to
meet
meet you, mate. See you
care.
soon. Bye. Do you recommend Bahia Contiki? Yeah. The only thing with Contiki, it's right at the top of Cardiac Hill. Like literally at the top of Cardiac Hill. So if you don't mind walking up a hill, the place is beautiful. It's a really nice one. And I've again, on my YouTube channel, I've done a video on there. So go onto my YouTube and search for the name. Morning, you're right. What we got here? Oh, it's a... Oh, I think I've said hello to that lady before in there. Right, come on. We're walking. So what else we got up this way? Oh, got a couple of dogs having a fight, look. Or having a play. They're eating each other. Oh my God, look at El Kiosco. This was rammed last night as well. They were doing €2 a pint. They had a big beer pump out, look. And it was proper rammed. Saying that, look, there's still some seats available here right at the front. Everyone sat back today in the shade, maybe. Loads of little jewellery shops opening at the moment as well, look, I've noticed. And if the shop's open down there, which I don't think it was open on a Sunday, there's a new shop open called Eco. eco food or something, which is like typical Canarian like stuff. Got good old days upstairs there. I've not been up there. Must go and have a little look up there when it's open. I'm only ever down here on the mornings, ain't I? Right, let's have a look. Would you recommend Leonardo DiCaprio? I miss that. At Mr. Pasta, check the staircase which leads up to La Panita apartment, so close to Promenade. At Mr. Pasta, check for staircase which leads up to La Panita apartment, so close to Promenade. Alright, I'll have a little look. Mr. Pasta's around here somewhere now. This place always seems to be busy for breakfast as well. Hello mate, how are you? Nice to meet you. Say hello, look, say hello to everybody else, not just me. What's your name? Will. Where are you from? Dublin. Do you know what? Everybody that has stopped and said hello today is from Dublin. There's loads. Was there a good flight or something? Or must have been some offers. Well, listen, have a little travel on luggage label. Thank you for saying hello and enjoy the rest of your day. See you later, mate. Bye, bye, bye. Right, Pat, can you go into Dublin? Is there anybody in there? I bet it's like a ghost town. I bet it's like when it was COVID. I don't think anybody is left in Dublin but Pat and his family, because they're all here. They're all here. Can you do another video in Playa Blanca? I do loads of videos in Playa Blanca, Donna. If you want to see some more, head over to my YouTube. I've got loads on there. Do you have any reviews on Vitaclass? No, I haven't done Vitaclass, Lisa. I must go down and do Vitaclass. We walked all the way back up here before. Look, you've got Golden Corner, you've got the casino, you've got Cafe Lola over there. Golden Corner bar, yeah, they do cocktails and stuff in there. A big Hong Kong shopping centre, look. All your tat here, look. All your tat. Anything you can want, anything you can possibly want in the world, you can get here. Look, even seeds to take home and grow stuff. Anything you want. Pat will be in his element in there, be having a little mooch around, he would. Sweet shop here, look, you've got like a pick and mix. So you've got all the, oh my God, look at the size of them jellies. Massive jellies. Wow. Smells nice as well. And Jack Sparrow there, look. I've heard it's quite expensive in there for sweets, but all pick and mixes. Mini golf, yes, top of the Biosphere Shopping Centre is a mini golf. So right at the top of the Biosphere Shopping Centre, you've got the best mini golf. That's the Jurassic mini golf. There is one in Costa de Gezi as well, a new one owned by the same people. And there is a one down here, which is like an indoor mini golf. And I'm meant to do a video there. I keep promising that I'll go and do a video, but I've not done it yet. Let's just get my camera plugged in for Is there much for kids? Yes, loads. Would I recommend, someone keeps putting, would I recommend Leonardo Cipra Bay, Cyprus? Oh, I have no idea. I thought you were asking if I would recommend Leonardo DiCaprio. Don't know, never been to Cyprus. It's on the list. It's on the list. Again, if you head over to my YouTube channel, all of you, and subscribe to it, maybe I'll start making a little bit of money from all these videos that I'm doing, and then I can just do one, can't I, and take you to Cyprus and show you everything. But before I do that, well, I've got to get some more subscribers on YouTube, because I've got 15,000 on YouTube, which is great, but I've got 104,000 on TikTok, which is also great, but TikTok don't give you any cash. Nothing. I make nothing. I should have gone the other way, shouldn't I? I should have focused on YouTube, and I should be going live on YouTube, but it's just not a very good platform, to be honest. Just not a good platform. TikTok is a lot easier. So I did show you up there Serenity. Look, you've got Serenity, which is beautiful. That's a big posh restaurant. Just subscribe to your YouTube, thank you very much, I appreciate that. Are you from Manchester? No, I'm from Birmingham originally. but I've lived abroad I left England in 2003, so 21 years I've been abroad for. Started as a naughty 18 to 30s rep in Kavos, Corfu, and then developed to the Canary Islands, and then just sort of ended up living here in Lanzarote, just because it's just a safe place, no hassles. Well, you still get your same usual hassles, but it's not, you know, it's not bad. And you got that beautiful sun look and the sea. What we got here: English breakfast $4.99, cheese sandwich $1.95, fish and chips $9.99. Oh, this is my favourite Chinese restaurant that sells fish and chips. I am going to have to come in here and do a video and have fish and chips in a Chinese restaurant. I've just got to do it. I just have to do it. Are you not on the TikTok Creator Fund? No, James. It's not available here in Spain. So I need to get back to England and change the account to an English account. I don't know how to do it though. Bar Why Not Look, very popular. Look, busy for brekkie. Everyone having breakfast there. And there's Mr. Pasta. And Pat said, go up the stairs to Mr. Pasta or something. No idea what he said, to be honest, but there's Mr. Pasta that serves mainly food that's not pasta. Ah, there you go. So up them stairs there, look, we'll take you right to La Panita. Hello, how are you? You got me on there, have you? Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Steve.
Steve?
We met Christmas Eve.
We met Christmas Eve?
He's outside the car, it's a bit damaged.
Yeah, what? Oh, yeah, when the car was broken, yeah, by the mint shop that was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Well, look, say hello to everyone. You're on to 1,400
Hello,
people.
everybody.
From Wolverhampton? From my neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Well, not really. I'm from Birmingham, but Wolverhampton's not far, is it?
far, no.
You've got a stronger accent than me.
That's right.
Well, everybody I've met today has been from Ireland.
I know, we've been watching.
Yeah, you've been watching. Well, look, here you go. Luggage labels, look. Get them on your cases.
We will do.
Now you're officially part of the club. Say hello.
Time for years.
There you
Hello,
go.
everybody.
Fantastic. Lovely to meet you. Where are you stopping?
Play a club.
Player club. Oh, that's lovely. That's just been done up, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's fun.
Is it nice?
We were there in November.
Yeah. It's a good location, isn't it?
We've got a villa in April.
Oh, there you go. Well,
At the top we get
get in touch. I'll come round, do a tour. You'll get a mug then as well. Even better. You can't grumble at that, can you?
No.
See you later. Lovely to see you again. Bye. Right, yes, I was saying just up them stairs, look, somebody was saying goes right to La Panita. So that's handy to know. I didn't know that, but that is a good shortcut. If you're stopping up that end, you can just come down here. Someone said they want a sticker. You just got to stop me in the street if you want a sticker. Right, can you recommend any excursions kid-friendly? Rancho Texas, Aqualava Water Park. If you want to go and see the volcanoes, do the short south because it's a lot quicker. It's not going to be like a full day on the bus. Mini golf at the Biosphere Shopping Centre is amazing, and they've got a 6D cinema. They've got an outdoor cinema. That's great for the kids. And that, off the top of my head, are the best sort of kids excursions, really. And a boat trip. If you want to do a boat trip, I'd do a mini cruise, or I'd even just get the taxi boat. And I'm doing myself out of money there because I make money on selling excursions, don't I? But it depends how big the kids are. If you've got older kids, do one of the proper catamarans because they'll really enjoy it. If you've got smaller kids, just do the mini cruise. It's dirt cheap. It's like €20. It's an hour and a half out on the boat, or get the taxi boat from Puerto Del Carmen to Puerto Calero, and that's enough for them. They'll enjoy it. They've got a boat trip. You have a lovely day out. That's the best thing to do. I'm not a very good businessman, am I? Selling all the cheap stuff. There's the buses, look. I think that he's going to the... Hello, mate. How are you? You all right?
We saw you this morning.
You saw me this morning. You're from Ireland as well?
Yeah.
I'm meeting so many people from Ireland. What's your name?
Tim.
Tim. Lovely to meet you. And what's your lovely lady's name?
Nice to meet
Tim
you.
and Rebecca. What part of Ireland are you from?
Cork.
Cork. Okay. Well, we've gone the whole of Ireland this morning with everybody from Dublin, from all over the
one.
place.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Wait.
Saw you on TikTok now this morning.
Did you?
Follow the page.
Well, here, look. Have a couple of these luggage labels. Look, whack them on your luggage.
Cheers.
Then people will know that you met me in Puerto Del Carmen and said hello. Lovely to meet you. See you later. Bye. Right, look. See this bus here? Look. So this is the market bus. So it's already full here. In fact, that's the Arrecife, Puerto Del Carmen. I don't know where that's going, but it's full. Look, he's telling people to clear off. Like he's like, no, you ain't getting on. Bus full. So that must be going to the market. And then you got one behind as well, which is Puerto Del Carmen. Yeah, that's the Tagizi market as well. So that one's full. So you can see, guys, look. There's a few spaces on that one, but not many. Oh, thank you very much, Matty. Sorry?
Number.
Ah, for the channel. Yeah, I'll give you. This lady wants to know who I am. Look. There.
Ah, okay.
You can have a little sticker. Lovely to meet you. Bye. Just searching for it. Saying, give me the name of the channel. She's telling me to type it in. So yeah, get yourself a €15 return bus to the market. It's not cheaper, but it's easier. Look, some people here. Good morning, mate. You all right?
How are we?
This is the happiest,
Good.
happiest man in Lanzarote.
Happy days.
Always. How are you? You all right?
I'm good, yeah.
You do a good job here.
Thank you very much. How are you?
Always
Good,
busy.
darling.
Always busy in here.
Yeah.
You must be the best. You must be the best PR in Puerto Del
Thank you
Carmen.
very much. I don't think so.
See you later. Nice to see you again.
very much.
Look, rammed. He does very well. Right, are we going to get as far as spoons? Oh, Melania, don't you worry. Don't you worry about trying to go live. It's my fault. I pressed accept. I don't even know. I've never been live with anybody. I just walk around chatting crap. The last thing you want is me on your live. I'll tell you that now. That's why I was trying to get off. But it was lovely to see your happy, smiley face from all the way from Italy. And I couldn't hear you because I've got a microphone on. Hello.
Hello, I've watched you on the YouTube.
You've been watching me on YouTube?
Yeah.
Well, you got me live now.
Yeah.
And you got 1,300 people watching. Say hello.
Hello,
What's your name?
Keith,
Keith, where you from?
London.
Oh, no, you've got a Cockney accent.
All the time. I watched before we coming out here.
Yeah?
It's been good.
And what's your name, my darling?
Susan,
Susan. Well, look, it's lovely to meet you. Where are you stopping?
Plaid Club.
Somebody else? I've just met somebody else. Nice, no?
Yes, very nice.
Good
Very
location as well.
Location, everything.
Yeah, that's the best bit about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so location.
Straight out on there. Well,
Right on the strip
The
there.
pool's a bit. I don't recommend the pool.
no.
Because there's
Well,
no
it's a bit-
steps to walk down.
Ah,
And I'm dodgy coming.
yeah.
Plus I
Small,
can't
but
swim.
we
Oh,
normally,
well, there you go.
but we normally love Panita.
Ah, yeah, that's it.
Couldn't get booked in. So
Yeah,
it's solid for
everything.
whole
Bloody
February.
hell, well, there you go.
So-
There you go. Did you enjoy Carnival last night?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Beautiful,
good.
wasn't it?
Look, here, have a couple of them. Luggage labels. Look, you can pop them on your case. You'll never lose your case again because you'll have my ugly face
No,
on
no,
there.
I always watch you when I go home as well.
Brilliant. Will you be on YouTube now? Look, you can watch yourself.
Oh, we watch us.
Yeah, it'll be up later because I record live on you. You're live on TikTok now, and I record onto YouTube here.
Magic. What's your name?
Dave,
Dave, that's it.
see you later,
My
bud.
favourite is when you start up there.
And then walk all the way down.
Yeah.
I know. I ain't got the energy today. See you later. Lovely to meet you. Bye. Bless them. Nice people there from London. There we go. Look, we've had Dublin, we've had London, we've had Wolverhampton, we've had Cork, we've had other parts of Ireland. We've had everyone today, haven't we? So all this was busy last night. God, I walked actually all the way up here last night through crowds and crowds of people. I've got the full video on my YouTube channel of the carnival. My favourite place in the world. Is it expensive there? At the moment, yeah, everything's expensive. Anywhere in the world, it's ridiculous, isn't it? They really are screwing us at the moment on every angle, aren't they? Supermarkets. But my rule is now, and I've said this before, if I look at the price and it's too much, and I can live without it, I ain't paying it. It's as simple as that. You've just got to change your mentality. And if you see it and you think, hang on a minute, I paid £1 for that last year. It's now $1.75. Do I need it? Am I going to die without it? No. Then I ain't buying it. And the more people that do that, and the more people that have that mentality, the price will come down. Because the problem at the moment is, and it's not anybody's fault, but the way that we've been conditioned and brainwashed, is that we feel that we have to have it. even though we don't really, if we actually think about it. And it's like, well, I either have it, I either need to have it, or why can't I have it? I should be entitled to it. So change your mentality, don't buy it, and by the time everybody does that, they will bring the prices down because they won't be making money. And that's my advice. So here is a little bar hotspot, look. And you've got the Owl and the Pussycat as well. And then up the top you've got Music Hall Tavern, and then in there you've got the little mini golf course, which is inside, which I haven't been to at the moment, but I am meant to be doing a video there soon. Hotspot's busy today, look. Hey do brekkie. I'm going to walk as far as Spoons, and then I'm heading back because, well, we've been on for hours. Mr. Travelon, how are you? You having a bit of breakfast? Is there food here, or is it just drinks?
No, it's just drink.
You're just having a coffee. What's your name?
Alan.
Alan from?
Hamilton in Scotland.
Hamilton in Scotland. With you. First
Same weather, is it?
the first one from Scotland today. And what's your name, my darling? Irene. Well, lovely to meet you. Where are you stopping?
Puerto Del Carmen.
Any good?
Bailey's Bar.
Oh, we're Bailey's Bar. I've done a bit. Yeah, I did a video in Bailey's Bar. In fact, they said I've got to come back and do the one in Playa Blanca. They've got one in Playa Blanca as well. Fantastic. Well, look here. Have a couple of luggage labels. Look, you can pop them on your cases, and you're officially part of the club. See you later. Lovely to meet you. Bye. There you go. Scotland ticked. Scotland ticked. Tick, tick, tick. Right, let's have a little look down here. So I think we'll walk as far as Spoons, and then we'll go down on the other side of the road and see what's going on. I'll show you the beach and everything. Mug Club better than Sticker Club. Oh, the Mug Club is certainly better than the Sticker Club. So look, you got bar 67 there. They've extended over two places, with Sally Jones somewhere in the middle there. Look on that side. That's a big old Irish bar. That is. Look at that. They do everything, buckets of beer. And then you've got Sally Jones, looks has live horse racing every day. So if you want like a little bit of a flutter, you can go up to Sally Jones. I'm not sure if it's certainly not, I don't think it's illegal, but betting here, they never used to have like the betting shops, but they've sort of started opening them. But now, like they're saying that bingo, they won't allow bars to do bingo because it's considered gambling. They don't really stop it, but legally you're not really meant to have bingo in your bar. But I think they just turn a blind eye, to be honest. There's a White Lion upstairs. Look, they do breakfast and stuff like that. Just up the top, British Bar. And then this is the new ice cream place that's opened. Hello, you all right? On the side of the Spa supermarket, look. So this has all been done out. This has all been done out. So you've got the new spa, look, looks beautiful. Really nice in there, look. All modern, smell of fresh bread. And then you've got a little ice cream place. Here, look. So let's head over the road and we'll have a little look over the road. And I'll show you Spoons, a view of Spoons, look. On the cycle tracks. Is he my number one fan? Say hello then, come here. What's your name? Look, he's running now. Come and say hello, look. What's your name? Jake. Nice to meet you. Look, she's got you in trouble now. She's made you come and say hello, and she's here, look.
Just got to go down for
Jake, thanks. Where are you from?
Dublin.
Another one from Dublin. Well, look, thanks for being my number one fan. Have a couple of luggage labels. And she has just dropped you right in it there, didn't she? And she's done one. Lovely to meet you, mate. See you soon. There you go. Look, she got him right in there, didn't she? He's your number one fan, and then she left. Jake from Dublin. Lovely down there, the sea, look. Like I said, they cancelled all the water sports today because they said the weather was bad. It looked bad to me. Looks absolutely perfect. Have you done Vic San Antonio? Yes, Mark, I did Vic San Antonio. Oh, I said I'd show you Spoons, didn't I? There's Spoons, look. So that's really the start of the main strip here at Spoons, because the traffic now runs this way. So we've walked all the way down. Well, I don't even know where I've parked the car. Oh, down in the old town, haven't I? So we're going to head back down there. Bloody hell, that's a long walk today. You've killed me today, but we've had like a constant 1,200 people on, haven't we? Is the Hawaiian bar closed? It'll be closed at the moment because it's morning. It will be closed at the moment because it's morning for sure. Live 60s. I've still got them restrictions on for adult only content. I don't know why they keep saying that I've got adult only content. Is this an OnlyFans? I know I threatened last maybe that's it. Maybe I used them words, OnlyFans, in the last live video. Do you remember I said, oh, I'll start my own Mr. Travel on OnlyFans. Maybe they've picked up on that and thought, well, he's a good looking chap. We better put him adults only because everyone's going to want to see his OnlyFans, aren't they? Don't scare us. Look, Danny's on it. You dying to see that, Danny. You'd subscribe. You know you would. My dad's favourite bar is the Dubliner. Only Stan. Tiny bar coming up soon. Pat will be happy, won't he? Hi, where are you? I'm in Puerto Del Carmen, Lanzarote. I'm not in Barcelona, but hello if you're in Barcelona. Saw you on Jay McDonald. Oh, I'm famous now, ain't I? Channel 5, Jay McDonald. There's a little stage area, look. Don't know what was up there. Camera crews, maybe? Should have had me up there, shouldn't they? Oh, look, our first person's still dressed up, look. He's still going. There you go. I told you I'd see someone dressed up, look. He's still going. He ain't gone home yet. Is the Codfather chip shop still about? Yeah, I think we just saw it in that little square, which I've just passed. We did see it, I'm sure we did. It was right next to the Owl and Pussycat. I think, anyway. You can re-watch this video and fast forward it to 86 minutes, or before, no, probably about 80 minutes, and it'll be around that area. Oh, right. Deep breaths because I'm absolutely worn out now. So you've got Yum Yums down here that do like coffee cake. They're closed at the moment. It's unlike Yum Yums on a Sunday. Maybe they're having a day off because they were busy last night for Carnival. Maybe they opened last night for Carnival because they usually close on the evening. And then you've got Tiny Bar down here, look. Should we go and have a little look? I always have to show you Tiny Bar. Can't go anywhere without showing it. Can't pass Tiny Bar without seeing Tiny Bar. And here is the Tiny Bar. And it's literally this. Table outside, a couple of chairs inside. Morning again, you all right? Everyone's telling me that you're coming up to Tiny Bar, say hello. Were you busy last night for the Carnival? No. Because it's a little bit off the road, isn't it? So they were probably there, but lovely to see you again. Say hello, look. There you go. That is Tiny Bar, look. That's it, tiny. They love it, they love it. Cozy place, definitely not a Mr. Travel On place because you'd have to socialise in there, wouldn't you? But if I know Pat, one of our moderators, loves it there because he'll talk to anybody. Great views, yeah, lovely views. My wife says, were you dressed up as a pirate last night? No, I was dressed up as the Greatest Showman last night. If you have a look on the TikTok channel and the YouTube channel as well with the Carnival video, you'll see I had quite a good costume on, professional costume. I didn't invest in that just for Carnival, by the way. I used to run a show not far from here, up near Matagorda by the Costamare Shopping Centre. And it was like a variety show, and I used to host it dressed like a pleb of the Greatest Showman, and that's what I was. Pat, I talk to the wall. I bet you do, Pat. I bet you do. So I've shown you this place before that's got the Mexican restaurant, a couple of places, and we've sort of said, why is it like this? Why is there not more things down there? And I think we've sort of got to the point where we know that there's definitely something political going on, and that there's probably a couple of restaurants in there, like Way West, which is a really old established restaurant, really good food in there. I don't think they want to move, and whoever wants to buy it, owns it or whatever, can't sell it. But it would be a great place, wouldn't it, to be done up. It would look amazing. Imagine doing that up. Look, there's the mini golf on the top. You'd have all the restaurants at the bottom, and the views down there are phenomenal. So hopefully they come to an agreement and can sort that out and maybe get that place all done up nicely, and Way West can stay where he is, and happy days. But there you go. People fear change, don't they? But I understand if you've been there for years and it's your livelihood, and someone comes along and says, look, I'm going to tear the place down and rebuild it, and there's no guarantee you're going to be back in there. Well, you wouldn't want to be doing that. Show the Ankler bar. Where's that, Pat? Have you done H10 Rubicon Palace? Yeah, I've done a couple of videos at H10 Rubicon Palace. I did a room tour with Keith, Keith the postman, and I have got. Do you know what? I've got some footage of Rubicon Palace which I need to edit up. But I have done Rubicon Palace. If you have a look on there, you'll be able to see the rooms at least. Beautiful place, 5-star. Look at these lot in the sea. Look, they're no messing today, are they? They're right in. Must be freezing. Must be absolutely freezing in there. So this gives you sort of another view from the other side of the road. You can get some different views. Harry Lemon Bar, look. I think that is owned by the same people that own Tiny Bar. I might be mistaken on that. Did you walk past San Antonio? Not today, no. I didn't go that far. I'm walking back down Puerto Del Carmen now to the old town. I think we've done well today. We've met loads of people. I haven't had that many rants, have I? I kept quite cool today, I think. Or am I wrong? Have I had many a rant? What's the temperature like, please? About 20, 22, 23? No swearing today. No, I haven't. No swearing or sweating. I'm definitely sweating. No, I don't think I've swore either. I'm doing well. I've still got adult restriction though. There's Lani's, look. Lani's Hotel, gorgeous place. There you go, thank you Neil. Yeah, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've done a full video in Lani's, and that place, I tell you what, it's 5-star boutique. It is unbelievable. And a guy from Mario, what's his name? Mario from Australia showed me around the room. I've done a full tour in there. It is stunning. So if you want to see that, go over to the YouTube channel and look for Lani's Suites Deluxe. That blew the mid-game. Ah, there you go. Not swearing. There's still time. Depends what you consider swearing though. Because again, lots of people message me and say, oh, can you not swear? And I'm like, really? Did I swear? What did I say? And then they tell me what I said. I say, is that swearing? So it depends what you consider swearing, I suppose. For me, the F's and the C's are the swear words. And trust me, you hear a lot of them coming from my mouth, but not on camera. There's the cow, look. There's the cow, the old cow in Alley Hop. They're coming, they're everywhere at the moment as well. They're opening all over the place. Big Spanish company. Just does like gadgets and stuff. Phone case shop, look, if you need a phone case or a case for your phone. Nice. I won't say Jesus, Mark. I get told off for there. Someone's waving at me. I can't cross over. How are you? You all right? Someone's waving at me. I would go. Can I get over? Come on, we'll go and say hello. You got your luggage? Are you going home?
Yeah.
No way. You getting the bus back to the airport?
Yeah, just been on the
See, that's the way to do it, isn't it? It's cheaper. Where you from?
No, it's a Jet 2 bus.
Oh, you waiting for the Jet
I
2
went
bus?
last night for Scotland.
Oh yes, I did. I saw you outside the thing, didn't I? Well, look, I've got a little present for you. You can put these on your cases. Look, then you're officially part of the Travel On
All right.
crew.
Thanks very
Here you go.
Thank you.
Lovely. Well, enjoy your safe flight home with Jet 2, and lovely to meet you again. I saw you on the old at the carnival, didn't I?
Aye, yeah, just up there.
Well, there you go. You're on YouTube now. Twice.
We'll see you on your videos. Keep them up.
Thank you very much. Lovely to meet you all. See you soon. Bye, bye, bye. Right, I'm out of stickers now, so if anybody comes and says hello to me, I'm sorry. I ain't got any. But if I do meet people, I'll tell them that they can PM me their address and I'll pop one in the post. So I might have to, I don't want to upset anybody if they're coming for stickers. That's me out, Mrs. Travel On. The stickers are proving very popular in Puerto Del Carmen. She prints me a load of stickers out, and then by the time I've come to Puerto Del Carmen, they're gone. If I go Playa Blanca, I don't see people don't say hello in Playa Blanca, or they do, but not as much. I've said this before, Puerto Del Carmen and Playa Blanca are two totally different types of people. Dare I say Playa Blanca's the posh end of town? I don't know. It's not really, but it's just more of a chilled, the people there are a lot more chilled, whereas here in Puerto Del Carmen, everyone's more down to earth, if that's the word to use. You know, they're all smiley, you know, they'll run up to you in the street and grab you, which I love, absolutely love. Playa Blanca's a little bit more reserved, and people tend to sort of just walk past and smile and sort of give me a little nod and stuff like that. But I love it. If you're around Playa Blanca, Costa de Geese, Puerto Del, anywhere, if you see me, come and say hello. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. If I've got a camera in my hand, just come and say hello. I can always edit something out if I'm making a video, and if I'm on live, well, it doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't matter if I'm on live, that's what it's all about. So always come and say hello. There is El Kiosco, look. Big view from El Kiosco. Coming in December, fantastic. I've been Costa de Geese, blah, blah, blah. Unpopular opinion, I love Costa de Geese the most. Do you, Daisy? I don't love Costa de Geese the most, but I don't dislike Costa de Geese. I think it's got some really nice places. Hello, you all right? Just love Lanzarote. Coming on the 40, yeah, I think Costa de Geese got some really nice places. It's not my favourite resort. My two favourites are obviously Puerto Del Carmen and Playa Blanca, for the reason that I'm walking in one straight road here, and in Playa Blanca as well. Like, you can walk all the way along the coastline, and you've always got constant places to go and see. Whereas I always say Costa de Geese a little bit spread out, different places, different zones. So yeah, it tends to sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Disperse the atmosphere. You know what I mean? You'll get some zones that are really cool and really lively, and then it disperses. Whereas here, you sort of, the atmosphere is really cool, and in Playa Blanca as well. But Costa de Geese is lovely. Each to their own. Everyone's got their faves, haven't they? Blue Sea Palm, yes, that's up the road here, Ella. I'm not going up the top there because it's a bloody big hill. But Blue Sea Palm is right at the top. It's for sale if you want to buy it. 1 point something million, I think. One day I might buy it. See, that would be the aim, look, you see. If you get me famous on YouTube, and I can be like Walk with Tim, who makes an absolute fortune, by the way, like a fortune, an absolute fortune. Maybe I'll buy a hotel, call it the Travel On Hotel, and you can come and stop there, look. Then you don't have to ask me about hotels, because I'll say, yeah, just come to the Travel On Hotel. Walk with Dim, you mean? Walk with Dim. You're not a fan of Walk with Tim, Mark? I think he does some quite good videos. But he can afford to do them because he's getting paid so much money. He does do some, like, he does sleeper trains, he does like places in Antarctica and all sorts. But like I said, he will go and do a video. He could spend $5,000 on sort of flights, travel, accommodation, but he'll make 10, 15 grand just from that video. Can you believe that? That's the sort of money that you can make on YouTube. But I'm better than Tim, thank you very much. But I'm nowhere near that. I must be working for like €1 an hour, I reckon. I worked it out, I think it was about $1.75 an hour, the amount of time I spend editing and walking and filming and doing stuff. But I don't mind, I quite enjoy it. Tourists go home, okay. Love it. Where are you? Puerto Del Carmen, Lanzarote. Oh, there you go. Look, Lisa's like, who the F is Tim? Exactly. Who is he? Oh, God, do you know what? What time is it? How long have I been on? How long have I been? What time is it, please, guys? Who's Tim? Exactly. Walk with Tim. Big YouTuber. He started during COVID, and he I think if I'd have started when COVID was on, I'd have done a lot better, but I got there right at the end. What, it's 11 o'clock? Jeez, do you know, I might have to get a taxi back because I don't think I can make it all the way back to the old town. And I've just saw the taxis here. Shall I jump in one? There's a couple there. Shall I see if he'll let me film? Let's see. Let's see if he'll let me. If he'll let me in and let me film. I'm going to jump in, I think, Joanne. Come on, let's go. I'll get a taxi back to the old town. Hola, amigo. ¿Es possible the old town? Sí. Sí, cerca de La Joya. Sí. O la cascada, sí, por ejemplo. Right, this guy's going to take me. Let me just get me rucksack off. So here we are, look, we're in the taxi, look. This is a lot easier than walking. Yo caminando, todo. Pero yo voy live y TikTok. Y there's mil personas busca. Mucho. Drive with Dave, yeah, drive with me and the taxi driver, look. So we're heading back down to the old town, look. I can't see out of this, all you can see out of this window, look. That's how fast we go, look. It's down here, look. Just past Cardiac Hill. And I honestly cannot be bothered to walk back. It's been a long old morning. We've done 2 hours. We've done 2 whole hours walking. And there's the Soco shopping centre, so we walked all the way down here, didn't we? Hola, taxi man. My Spanish is fantastic. I probably just said something completely wrong. My Spanish is not very good, but the difference with me is I don't care if I get it wrong. So I'll say something in Spanish, and I don't care if it's wrong. It doesn't bother me. There you go. Look. So we're just going up the hill now, up to the Biosphere shopping centre. Thanks, RJ. I need to learn Spanish. The only way to learn Spanish is to actually just do it. Unfortunately, I tried doing lessons and courses and videos and stuff. It just doesn't work. You're best off just trying it, just speaking to Spanish people in Spanish, and then you sort of pick it up. So you get the Biosphere shopping centre here, look. Which is nice. This is where I said about the crazy golf at the top with the Jurassic World up there, look. Beautiful. And then we're coming down here. So there you go. So let's swing you around here. So there you go, look. I'm in the taxi. I'm heading back. I'm going to get the car and I'm going to go home. We've done 2 hours today, so I hope you've had a fantastic time here. Thanks for joining me on a Sunday. Big thanks to the moderators. Thanks for pinning all them comments as well, because it just helps me answer people's questions, and I really do appreciate it. So have a good Sunday, make it a good one, have a good weekend. See you on Monday for the weather, and I love you all. See you soon. I'm going. Bye.